guys, so today I have swatches of the Zoya Natural 3 collection. There are 6 polishes here. They are all nudes from light to dark. I will link the website down below because these are available right now, and I will get into the swatches. So the first polish is called Tatum, and Zoya describes this as a medium light nude with a warm base. So here is one coat. This one covers really well on the first coat, just a few streaks. This is one of those polishes you want to work fast with though, because you can get some ridges. For the most part, it does level itself out, but if you work with it too much, it's not going to. So here is 2 coats. And this one does cover completely in 2. It was nearly opaque in 1, but there were still some streaks. And these do have a bit of a thicker formula, which is why you have some issues with it leveling out if you work too much with it. So there is 2 coats of Tatum. And the next polish is called Cathy, and this is a lighter pinky nude. So here is 1 coat. This one also covers really well on the first coat, just a little bit streaky. The formula on this one is a little less thick than the last one, so it's not as prone to ridges and unevenness as that one was. You still do want to be careful not to work too much with it. So here is 2 coats. And this one does cover completely in 2. This is like almost a mannequin hands nude color for me. I feel like it's just like 1 shade too dark. So there is 2 coats of Cathy. The next polish is Jill, and Zoya describes this one as a lighter mauve nude. So here is 1 coat. And this one again covers almost completely on the first coat, but there are a couple lighter spots. Great formula on this one, and it levels itself out really nicely. It's really only those 2 lighter colors that I had a hard time with getting them even. So here's 2 coats. This one does cover completely in 2. It was nearly opaque in 1. I think if you're not super picky, or if you have a little bit more careful application than I do, you could probably get away with 1 coat. And all of these polishes dry nice and shiny as well. So there is 2 coats of Jill. The next polish is called Mary, and this is described as a medium raisin cream. So here is 1 coat. And this one is a little bit sheer on that first coat. Great formula though. So here is 2 coats. So this does cover completely on 2, and that second coat does get much darker. And like I said, it was really only those first 2 that I had problems with them not wanting to level out. The rest of them have been fine. So there is 2 coats of Mary. The next polish is Gina, which is described as a medium brown neutral. So here's 1 coat. This one is really close to being opaque in 1 coat. It's not quite there. You might be able to get it there depending on your application, but for me there are still a couple light spots. Great formula on this one as well. So here is 2 coats. And this one covers completely in 2. And I do always recommend top coat, but like I mentioned, these do dry pretty shiny on their own. So there is 2 coats of Gina. And the last polish is called Debbie, and this is described as a plum brown cream. So here is 1 coat. This one is a little bit sheer, a little bit streaky on the first coat. Great formula on this one as well. So here is 2 coats. And this one does cover completely in 2. Also, it dries very shiny and levels itself out really nicely. So there is 2 coats of Debbie. So I think Jill was my favorite out of this collection. It looked really good on my skin tone. I did have a little bit of formula issues with the 2 other lighter colors kind of leveling out. So this one is the one I think performed the best and looked the best on me, which makes sense because it is just like a shade or 2 darker than Zoya's Rue, which is one of my favorite Zoyas ever. So Jill is definitely my favorite. So that is the Zoya Natural 3 collection. I will link the website down below because those are available right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Happy birthday, Mom, and I will talk to you later. Bye.